has arrived.
This is intense, Andy.
Oh,
intense.
Boy. Andy Raymond and the former world champ, Danny Green, calling the action. This is Stan event. This is Turf War. This is our main event. Sonny Bill Williams, Barry Hall. Heavyweight action over 8 3-minute rounds. Let's go. Centering to James O'Shea.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. We fight 8 by 3-minute rounds. We do it at the heavyweight limit. Introducing to you the judges scoring this contest, Mr. Will Soulos, Mr. Charlie Lucas, and Mr. Kevin Hogan. Your referee, third man in the middle at the opening bell is Mr. Les Fear. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Live from Sydney and live via Stan event, this is our main event of the evening. Presented to you by SBW Promotions and Green Machine Boxing. Anticipation, expectation. They've dominated the footy fields, their legacies, their reputations. Sydney, tonight, inside this squared circle, we settle the score. This is Turf War! Introducing to you first, standing across in the red corner. He weighed in officially 97.8 kilos. Originally from Broadford, Victoria, now based on the Tweed, trained out of Coogin by Tony Nobbs at the Dragonfire Boxing Gym. His professional fight record, 1 professional fight, 1 draw that came against Paul Gallen. He is an Aussie Rules Hall of Famer. This is the history-making, goal-kicking, premiership-winning, all-time AFL great, Big Bad Barry Hall! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He tipped the scales 109.1 kilos. Hailing from New Zealand, he's now based out of Sydney, trained by Andy Lee and Tony Mundine. As a boxer, his professional record, 8 fights, 8 wins, 3 wins by way of knockout, yet to taste defeat. Already a New Zealand national boxing champion and a WBA international champion, a rugby union and rugby league international. This is the trailblazing, record-breaking NRL Premiership and Rugby World Cup winning global superstar Sydney. This is SBW Sonny Bill Williams.
Barry and Sonny, you both received your instructions in the dressing room. Just a reminder to keep this contest clean at all times. Do you both understand? Okay, gentlemen, touch them up. Let's go to work. Good luck to both.
2 absolute gentlemen, 2 absolute monsters, and 2 elite-level athletes that are ready to bang for 24 minutes. But will it go the distance? Because all it takes is 1 shot.
Man, I'm frothing, Andy. This is electric. Man, this joint is jumping.
Let's go.
I just said to you, put the cans off. This is cool. Let's go.
Here we go. Heavyweight Division 8 3-minute rounds. Barry Hall, Sonny Bill Williams. This is Stan event. This is Turf War. Andy Raymond and Danny Green.
Wow, good left hook landed there by Sonny. He started strong early.
Big,
big shots by Sonny Bill.
Time.
Wow, Sonny's really come on strong. Good right hand in there close by Barry Hall, but Sonny is imposing his will.
Isn't he? Dominating the centre ring and dominating the early exchange.
Looking very strong, Sonny Bill Williams.
The crowd was booing Barry Hall big time. They're on Sonny Bill's side. Barry will love every bit of that, but he won't enjoy what's in his face at the moment.
Oh!
Barry down.
Wow, he's been cracked with a left hook.
He's done! Barry Hall! To his feet.
I didn't see it. Stand over there. You all right? I didn't see it. You all right?
Wow, what happened then?
There is confusion as to what has happened here with Barry Hall. The referee didn't see it. Hall has come out. He's worn another couple from Sonny Bill Williams. Back into the corner they go.
Barry's got to establish the jab. He's got to calm down. He's got to hold him. He's got to hold him while he's hurt and regain his composure. He's got to regain his composure.
Barry Hall is a fighter. Sonny Bill probably more the boxer. Hall has been hit and Hall is down again.
Wow, Sonny Bill is putting on a performance here. He's annihilating Barry in this round. He's got to hold him.
This is a long 70 seconds for Barry Hall. It's a Williams win. Sonny Bill, he's the king. Wow. Round one, and we're going home.
Unbelievable, Barry. That was incredible by Sonny Bill Williams. He just smoked him. Wow.
Amazing.
Wow, that was incredible, Barry. Sonny Bill Williams. I'm just in shock what happened just then. He just came out and dropped it on him.
Got beautiful family, special kids, man. What I love. I know you ended up for the fight in there. But someone got out of the comfort zone and zebra. I love it for that, bro. So good, man, for life. I appreciate it, bro.
Amazing respect and a brotherhood between Sonny Bill Williams, between Barry Hall. Sonny Bill is going to enjoy this. He's going to celebrate. And let's study what happened here. There's a right temple shot.
He didn't miss, Barry. He was so accurate. Sorry, Sonny. He was just so accurate.
The temple shot just above the ear, perfectly legal. And Barry was in a whole lot of trouble from this point on.
I'm just so impressed with that performance by Sonny Bill Williams. Barry, I've been singing Barry's praises, and I'll always sing his praises. We all lose.
Absolutely.
But that was just domination against a beast of a man in Barry Hall. Sonny Bill Williams, wow.
I don't even think, Greenie, in Sonny Bill's wildest dreams did he see a first round stoppage.
No chance, man. I thought it was going to go the other way. I thought Barry's going to be dominant and impose his will. Sonny's size was the factor in his speed, his accuracy. He just waited a bit longer, Barry, unfortunately, and Sonny got his eye in.
This guy is elite. This is the end of it. Look at that look from Williams. Bang! Sonny Bill conquered the rugby league, conquered rugby union. He has conquered the boxing ring tonight. Because Barry Hall is one bad dude, and Sonny Bill, well, he schooled him. Amazing.
Oh, that's an annihilation, mate. It's, all respect to Barry. He came, he prepared like an animal. He prepared like a true professional that he is. And it all comes down to what happens on the night. And wow, he showed up.
Okay, let's head centering. Let's go to James O'Shea.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set to make this one official. What a way to finish this big night. We'll get our fighters to centering. Once we get the Polaroids done, we'll get our fighters to centering to make this one official. Put your hands together, though, ladies and gentlemen, for Sonny Bill Williams. What a performance!
Justin! Greenie!
Put your hands together for both fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Great sportsmanship shown here again. All right, we'll get our two fighters, though, to centre ring. We'll make this one official.
Yeah. just trying to give little guys a couple of that
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll get Sonny and Barry centre ring. We'll, plenty of commotion in the ring, but let's make this one official, shall we? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute 55 of round number 1. Your referee calls a halt to this contest. Sydney, make plenty noise. Your winner, Sonny Bill Williams.
All right, I'm going to interject right now. Sonny, while you've got your hand raised, talk to me. Rugby union player, rugby league player, you said you want to be known as a boxer. You made that well and truly known tonight.
Firstly, I'd just like to say, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. All praise to the Most High. I'm going to steal the mic here for a little bit. I got a lot of thank yous. Secondly, Stan, Mike Sneesby, guys, I appreciate you guys for so long. Foxtel or Fox Sports have had a monopoly on this. And this is, for me, when I say the glory comes, it's the glory comes because I'm a part of opening up another avenue for young lions, young fighters coming through to provide for their family. I'd also like to thank my team. Andy Lee, I love you, brother. Tanza Mandine, I love you, bro. Chok Mandine, I love you, bro. Osman Saeed, I love you, brother. There's so much. The Nasser brothers, Kota Nasser. I appreciate you guys. Big shout out back home to UK, Tyson Fury and Joe Parker. They called me just before the fight. I appreciate you guys. Much love. And last but not least, my beautiful wife that's up here somewhere. Yay! She got to get dressed up. And just to the crowd, for me, I always say that there's a reason why only 1% of people do this type of stuff. So much respect to Barry and his team for coming in and doing this, because man, it was hella nervous before the fight, but for me, the glory is being able to propel the sport and help youngsters come through and reach their dreams. So, Allah Akbar, alhamdulillah. Thank you, everyone.
You say you want to create a stage to create more dreams for younger tigers or younger cubs. What's next for you? What stage are you creating next, and who do you want?
Well, you know, there's talk of Gallen, so maybe Gallen. But at the same time, for me, I feel like I'm an all-rounded person. There has to be some element of giving back, which gives me that happiness and contentment I yearn for. So I can't wait to get home and see my beautiful little kids. Iman, Aisha, Zaid, and Issa, they're all sleeping, but yeah, they can see it when they grow older. Yeah, thanks.
Cool, congratulations, and we love seeing you out there tonight. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it.
Hey, guys, we'll leave it back to you to wrap up.
What the hell just happened there, guys? Oh, my God. That was... I mean, I was saying to George during the fight, I'm like, I think SBW in 4, and 4 seconds later, the fight is over.
But let's take a look at it. I said this in commentary. Even in Sonny Bill's wildest, most optimistic dreams, he did not see this happening. I am stunned. Barry Hall is a unit and a tough unit, and for Sonny Bill to drive straight through him, that's a statement. That is a huge statement.
Danny, going to you. You were in his corner. What happened there? Was there an obvious mistake? Or what happened?
Sonny Bill just dropped it on him, and he imposed his will, and he pressed it, and he wanted to get him out of there. That was just ultra impressive. And George, as you know, when fighters get clipped early, you call them cold. If they get caught in the first round, their brain hasn't swollen, so it's wriggling around there a bit more. It's a fact. So he got caught cold, but full credit to Sonny Bill Williams. He didn't miss when he was doing the finishing. The excitement, the adrenaline must have been jacking for the anticipation of getting it done so quickly, and he did it, but he did it with precision. That was incredible.
George, over to you, mate. Madison Square Garden, I watched you in that fight where you won the title, and you copped at least 10 times the hits to the head that he did. It seemed a lot more brutal. What was different about these hits? It didn't seem like these were like game-changing hits.
Well, Sonny Bill was about 120 kilos, so there's a lot more power popping there. But, you know, the precision, the sharpness, the footwork in and out, the fakes from Sonny was incredible. And it shows the hard work when he went overseas and sourced the best from the Gypsy King and that team to get better and to know that he'll come in and make a statement. But when you catch someone early like that and you put the pressure, a big man like Sonny as well, it's very hard to recover.
That's a good point there. How much of this comes from the Tyson Fury situation over in the UK? Is this a different Sonny Bill Williams than we've seen fight before? Is this a whole new ball game? Could this guy actually go a lot further in this sport than we're giving him credit for, Danny?
After watching that, and I backed Barry to win, I just didn't think that Sonny Bill was going to come out so strong and aggressive. I urged Barry to do what Sonny did on him, because he's want to try and catch this young, hungry lion, and he turned it on him. And you know what? He can do anything. This guy, he's a machine.
Here we go. The first conversation. Sonny Bill Williams and Paul Gallen at ringside.
Oh, this is it. You think this is the next fight? Mate, based on what I've seen, though,
based on
like
what I've
early
seen,
predictions,
yeah.
I mean, Sonny Bill would absolutely wipe the floor with Gallen, surely.
Tough one to say. I'm going to talk about Sonny Bill Williams doing that to Barry tonight. You know, it was an incredible performance, and you know he should be so proud of himself. The hard work, the discipline, the dedication he must have displayed to be in that condition. I'm blown away. I'm just disappointed I didn't get to see more of it.
Yeah.
I mean, not at Barry's expense, because I was just loving watching his precision, and he put it all on the line.
Yeah, I think we're all very disappointed. I'm sure you're at home disappointed as well as we were. It was a complete shock. I want to give a big thank you to all our panel here. George Cambozas, we've got Danny Green, Anthony Mundine, Andy Raymond here, the whole crew. We've got Renee Gardner, obviously Alex Cullen, and Seb Costello. It's been a great night here on Stan Sport for the first ever Stan event, and I think you'll agree it was a killer event. I want to see more of these things happening. To Stan Sport, to Stan events, and this turf war. What epic fights we've seen. It's been an incredible night. Unfortunately, the big boys of the night couldn't go the distance. I think we would all like to see a few more rounds, but God, you got to take your hat off to Sonny Bill Williams. That guy is an absolute weapon. Maybe Gallen's next. Who's going to step up to the plate against that guy? We will not know until the coming weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us tonight all across Australia. There's thousands and thousands of you, and thank you to everyone in the room tonight. You've been absolutely brilliant. We'll see you next time on Stan Sport for a Stan event.